She wanna stay for a minute. She wanna play for a minute. She wanna stay for a minute. And now I'm all up in it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Make a track in a
Okay.
minute. And now I'm all up in it.
It's this situation. It was on Numbani. I streamed for an hour and we are 6 minutes into Numbani. That's how far we come. That's how far we came with this. There are only a few things that I pointed out in terms from like your play or your communication. Or like only one thing. Do you want me to go back and show it real quick to you? What I meant? Or what specific situation I meant? Yeah, okay, so it was the fight before, I think.
Yeah, I can, but you have to...
This time we try to go under. This time we try to go under.
Okay, so fast.
No, it's not that one. It was... Oh, come on. Fuck you. It was even before.
Okay. Eva, they just... Take that high ground from them. Take that high ground. Take that high ground.
No, next fight.
I am behind.
Left side, all the way left side, all the way left side. Ghost.
This fight.
Quickly.
I'm trying not to die.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Ash is on the opposing high
Yeah, I
ground.
can see her.
He's moving.
She's low, she's one.
Like this right there. Like we were here as 5 and you were here together with Ash and Orisa. So like saying that she's 1 is like, yeah, okay, but like no one could use that information at that point in time. Did you knew that we all were here at that moment? Did you know that we're fighting at that moment? If not, that's okay. So, but where was like...
I'm not with you. I'm
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, it was this fight.
I'm now with you.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the shout out is it's not bad, but in this specific situation it was
We go now. Kalevi, you stay with
useless.
me as well. You stay with me
Yeah.
as well.
Lucia here. Focus Lucia.
This fight.
We're going for it. Careful now. Wait,
He's flashed.
Everyone get...
He's dead, get you dead.
Yeah. Mercy resting. Fuck. Get you up here. The amount of...
Okay. So we turn back and play the fight slowly. And you try to tell me what you do.
Now with you.
We go.
Okay. So you stayed with me. So now the Genji comes in with his blade. You flashed him, but you flashed him and shot him once, I believe. Then you went further this way to like close distance to him to finally get him. And Yeah, okay, you rolled here away from him to like you wanted to get to him but stay not too close to him, right? That's why you used your roll to get out or to go away from him a bit. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. It's fine. Now, where are you? You're still here. Who are you shooting right now? I mean, you are here. This is Mercy. This is Lucio. Mercy was purple. You tried to kill Mercy. Okay, that's... But I missed all my shots. Good, then my theory is right. Look. Now it's this situation. Tanks are split up by D.Va. So like, I mean, this situation, I can't be so loud because my voice is fucked up. Okay. So, this situation is pretty fucked up because you have an Ashe here that does literally nothing. She tickles our tanks a bit, that's all. You have an Orisa here, same with her. She tickles our tanks, not more. So it's so these two are basically out of the fight. They're doing nothing. So basically the fight is here in this area. It's no, you can't see that. It's this area that fights. And we have like two, and it's split up in two. So basically in three, but here's like no one of us. So this space is all occupied by the enemy, but they can't use it, basically. Here are tanks fighting a 2v1 against a D.Va. So they are split up with us two. Me and you. Because Tone died and Sebas too. In this initial fight over here. So this is like okay. It's a 2v1, easy. And here, right here, some weird shit happens. Some weird shit happens right here. Because you have Mercy and Lucio here. Mercy's Valking, but she's not purple anymore, so she heals up. And we two are in this little room. That should be an easy win for us too. So we have basically two fights going on in our favor, in theory. And this is like, I mean, you see the kill feed. Two of us died, one of which is a healer. And at this point, I mean, Tone was here earlier, and we spoke about this. And I said to him, I mean, we played the team fight a few times, and then I said to him, okay, this situation right here is winnable. And I asked him how. I asked him how it's winnable. Let's play this. Oh no, I have it in halftime. So let's play this out. Mercy's rezzing right now. Mercy's rezzing right now. And like, D.Va's retreating because she gets demeched. That's okay. So basically, this fight right here is won. At this point in time, this fight is won. And these both motherfuckers can now do something else except focusing the D.Va. Because she gets demeched, that's it. Easy. By the way, the Orisa is just shooting her own D.Va. If you see her shots, these green strings, she's shooting her own D.Va. I just realized that. So Mercy rezzes. Now Coolberry realized and called for Mercy. But it was too late already. So now I thought about, why did this... Shouldn't Cool and Dream just jump on Mercy, right? Like, how the fight evolved, it was fine, basically. You mean... I mean, they jumped on Mercy. They did. But it was already too late. I'm not sure why Coolberry turned around for D.Va. That was... Let us listen to this, if he actually properly called for D.Va. Because if so, it's fine and it's just his fault.
He's flashed. He's dead, get you dead.
He even said mercy, mercy, mercy. But it was too silent.
He's dead, get you dead.
Right there. You hear it, mercy, mercy, mercy. So basically, it was his fault not following his own call. If that makes sense. Because he like was here facing the mercy, but then he turned around and attacked the D.Va. For whatever reason. He even called for mercy. I shouted Genji flash so no one heard him. That was even after. But he called for mercy himself, so I don't understand why he himself turned around. That Dream is in this position and can't easily attack D.Va is okay because he got split by the team from the enemy D.Va. Which is okay. But I don't understand why Coolberry himself even turned around. Solo queue, but to what? What was behind him? It was a fucking D.Va instead of two supports in front of him. You can't even call that a solo queue reaction.
He's flashed.
He called for everyone Genji. right now.
He's dead again.
He's dead. Genji is dead. Now you hear him say mercy, mercy, mercy. When he was turned around.
Genji dead.
It's like very silent. It's so fun to dissolve like this team fight. It's so interesting. Because so basically he should have just followed his own target call. But despite that, it's winnable. Right here, even though he didn't follow his own call, even though he yeah, it's winnable still. It's okay that they keep focusing the diva because it's like the target call. That's like okay. So I won't say anything to them not focusing the mercy before the diva was down. That's like okay because it was the target call.
Yeah.
And now she rezzed it.
Mercy resting. Fuck. Get you up here.
The problem that I had with this situation is we both were in this room the entire time, and Mercy rezzed Genji right in front. I was asking myself, how were we not able to prevent this from happening? Then I went on my stream, on my own stream, to see my own perspective of it. And here you see it. This sums it up perfectly. I couldn't peek the door properly because I had 8 HP and Tone was dead already. Okay? So then I looked at this situation over and over again from my perspective, from like the third person perspective, and my thought was even, okay, so Lucio was there, so probably he got distracted by Lucio or something like that. And yeah, I went to this screen again, and I realized while Mercy was rezzing, Lucio was doing something else. I don't know, not distracting you. So I came to the conclusion, okay, the only reason why this went through is because you didn't hit shit. And I looked at this situation and paid attention to Mercy's health bar.
He's dead again, dead.
And now it doesn't lower because she's purple. Now she's not purple anymore. It heals up because of her passive in her ultimate. Now Winston jumps on her and she gets some damage. But there was like no spike. Oh shit. There was like no major spike in her health bar. So you didn't even hit her once. And that's basically the reason why the res went perfectly through. But still, right in this situation, I know, it's like, I hate I hate to complain about people's aim. Aim is like one of the least important skills you have to have in Overwatch, and I don't like to hate at people because of their aim or something. But I just wanted to know how this res went through so perfectly, and the reason was just you didn't hit her once. That was just the reason I found for this situation. It's not even it's like not even flaming you or something like that. It is just the answer. So but they rezzed Genji, and I think this is still winnable. This is still winnable. Do you want to... I mean, there are like two options on what point we could have changed our playstyle in order to win the fight. There were two situations. I'm gonna show you both of them, and you're trying to guess how or what could we have done differently in order to win the fight. One situation is right here. One situation is like right here, where the tanks were split up by D.Va and we were fighting their supports. That's one situation. And the other is now. After they rezzed Genji, and Genji's like here with us, and the almost the entire enemy team is on the point. How? No. Let's... or, like... Are you still here, or are you mad? Are you mad on me? That I hated on your aim? I didn't even hate it on your aim. I just said it's the reason why was because you didn't hit. So, which situation, or in which of the two situations do you think you see a way where we could still win it. I'm dying of laughter. Because I didn't hit a standing still mercy. Yes, my friend, yes. So, in which situation do you think you see an opportunity for us to still win the fight? By the way, I don't even know how Sebas died in that situation, but it's not even important. Me killing the mercy. No. It's... I mean, now you speak of the first situation. You mean this situation right here? No. It's and like, leave the argument that you could have killed Mercy, because I said it was winnable even though the res went through. You know what I mean? Even though, I mean, in the second situation, we could have won, and that's where the res already went through, and you didn't even, and you didn't kill the mercy. So let's leave that. What could we have done here with ignoring that? Wasn't Ash alone on high ground? Ash is here alone on high ground, yes. On the second part, yeah, she was... Yeah, she was still on the high ground there. Oh, so do you want to talk about the second situation now? Wait, here. Yeah, Ash is still there. And my circle almost fits. So... but on the first, focus the two healers, then roll on to point. I mean, yes, but... It's like not what I'm trying to say. Here. It's like how do I explain this properly to you? What you just suggested implies the same action that I mean I have a scenario, or I have a few things oh fuck, how do I say this? What you suggest implies doing the same action or actions that I thought of, but because of a very different reason. Focusing the two healers. What does that mean right now? What does it, I mean, there are 4 people alive right now. What are these people? What do these people do? Every one of them. So, I mean, you can say for every one person what they do, so that we accomplish what you said. What buttons must they press? If you're not sure what I'm talking about, just say it. Or if you're not sure what your answer could be, you can say that too. I'd say Dream and Cool should come and help us kill the supports. And I don't know actually what to do other than just kill them. Okay, so they come to us. That was my point right there. They come back. I don't believe we could have killed them if they came back. Because Mercy's Valking. Mercy can just fuck off. And Lucy is a fast frog. He can just fuck off as well. I mean, he can just jump down here. So, that's what I meant by it's accidentally the right thing. We could have won this situation by the tanks coming to us, even if we were not able to kill the supports then. So let's say they jump back to us. Lucio and Mercy will just fuck off. Diva probably too, because she was like half HP, and she like, I mean, she can stay like top but not close to us. So the tanks are now with me and you in this room. What happens now? Just a short reminder. We are down 2. They are down 1. In this situation, they are not even able to res the Genji, because we are all here. Mercy would never think of trying to res the Genji there. But that's not my point either. That's just a nice bonus, I'd say. Just a short reminder. Oh, and by the way, the thing that hit me was the dynamite. Okay, so short reminder. I'm at 8 HP in this situation. They come to us. We are all grouped up here. Even though we are 1 man down, we can win this. Do you want me when you have no idea, then just say it. Admitting that you don't have the answer is an illegible answer. Because it's like not worth it asking you now for 15 minutes if you just randomly guess. If we kill, we win. It's not even that. It's not even that. Okay, listen. It's a problem our team has in general right now. So basically, what we're doing is staying here until I have my nade again, healing myself up, healing Coolberry up to full, healing you, healing Dream. And then engage onto Ash. In the meantime, Lucio will be back from spawn. At least Lucio. Because, like, the spawn is... Numbani is kind of weird. It's, like, not because the spawn is closer, but he died a bit earlier than Genji. And he has, like, speed boost and wall ride. So even though their spawn is a bit shorter to the point, Lucio will be back faster. And then we are equal in numbers again. And equal in numbers for a dive team against some bullshit is good. As long as we do a proper dive, which was, I mean, the proper dive target would probably be either Ashe or, dependent on where the healers are, them. But my point is, the way how we won that fight is to play slow. Stay here, heal up, do nothing. Wait. That's how we could have won that fight. But no, it's not wait, it's group up and wait. That's how we could have won that fight. And the reason why I consider, and that's like the thing is, look, the fight started right here. It's like, in this scenario, they're happening basically two fights. Or not really. It's there's only happening one fight. No, there's actually happening only one fight, which goes from here, this situation, until here. Now the fight is over. The actual team fight is over. Now it's only some brawl kind of shit. Okay? Because, I mean, if you you have a team fight. You're having a team fight, which starts with or basically this is the theory in dive. A team fight, or like, yeah, it starts with staging. That means that you take positions. That you move into a position from where you want to engage on the enemy. with a dive comp. Then there's the engagement. And I don't want to write with a mouse anymore. Then there's like the actual engagement, which is very, very short, which is like a second. And then there's like the fight, which lasts for a few seconds too, until some kills gone through and there's a winner in the fight. So basically, if like one team gets 1 kill but the other team gets 3 kills during this short amount of time, the team that only lost 1 member is the winner. And then there's like the stage we are struggling with. I mean, we're struggling with staging too, but this is like the major issue. We're having problems with the cleanup. Cleanup means that you chase kills to stagger. Cleanup means getting the last kills if the enemy just stays onto you on a control point or something. Just getting the last few kills. And the problem in this fight right here is there's no distinct winner of the fight, because the fight is so split up. We have like one group of persons that are doing basically nothing, and then we have 2 small brawls going on. That's why the fight is over, but the fight had no clear winner. And now this is... So now neither team can go into a cleanup phase, because there's no actual winner. So one team needs to either hard engage and start an actual fight again in order to like actually decide a winner, or backing off so that the clean-up brawl phase is ended as soon as possible. And because of fights only lasting a few seconds, it's like wrong to say we can win this fight because the actual fight is over. So in theory, you had to say we can win the next fight because we can force a fight while having an advantage, which is only happening when we end this brawl right here, retreat, and just like end the brawl, because we are losing the brawl, which should not happen, but it happened because even this brawl should have been won by us, but you missed shots, so we didn't won it. Because they won this brawl, we should have won this brawl in theory. It's like very, very much talking from me. Can you follow what I'm saying? It's like deep, deep, deep theory shit, which is more important for me at the moment than for anyone else. Because I have to make these calls. And like... Okay, good. So basically, I can somehow, if you have like, if you want me to stop and explain a specific thing again, feel free to. I love to explain. But that's like, so wait. So what I just explained with staging, engagement, fight, clean up, repeat. This, you can summarize this as fighting. So there are multiple fights happening in a game, right? And our team struggles on how to manage or like, how do I explain this? This is a pro player's game. They have fight, between fight, 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 fight. Win the game. I'm going to try, but so I'm trying to show how our gameplay looks. It's like this. These are actual fights, but we struggle with the disengaging and actually ending a fight. Except we have like a team wiping ult combination, or we getting team wiped so that we're forced to do a hard reset. We are struggling with hard resetting and ending fights quickly by either disengaging or engaging. And that's what's basically happened. Or wait. Okay. And this situation right here is like this. It's like not an actual fight, but we still fight. We should have disengaged in order to properly end the fight, or to properly end the fighting, and then properly move to the next fight. I hope you can understand. And what I just explained blew my I just blew my own mind with how well or how good I just explained this, in my opinion. Holy shit. Okay. Let's move on with the VoD review. We are 6 minutes in of 1 hour and 8 minutes. Easy.
I need healing.
I'm on my way.
Well, I understood that we need to work on disengage. Yes. And how important it is. Yes. Well then,
Fuck.
it's
I
good.
missed my flash.
Wait, they have an Ashe? Yeah. I didn't realize. What's my touch? Okay, no. Okay, like. Okay. Oh.
Sick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Got nothing.
We have to, at this point, we have to just acknowledge that they are way better than us, just straight up, and we don't expect to win anything right now. Okay, we're just here to practice what we're doing.
Yes.
Even if we just get rolled straight, it's okay. Can we reset map so that we
Yeah. Oh, they have Ash?
have
Yeah.
so we can actually.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they're doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Wait, the owner left.
Yeah, they'll be
Interesting.
sucking someone in, I think. Yeah.
Oh, somebody switched in for no.
Our first point defense was weird.
Can somebody ask them for reset?
Wait,
Oh,
we just-
oh no, they did it.
yeah, they did. Okay.
What is
We go. Can we go Orisa Diva, Ana Lucio, McCree, and I have no idea.
Widow or Ash, I think.
Widow or Ash? You think?
Ash could be brilliant.
Okay. Alright.
Because we get Bob, the one extra brainless guy.
You mean?
What do you think about this team comp?
I mean, I want more.
I don't know.
Okay. I want Bob to be a character or a hero in the game.
You shouldn't be an ultimate. I
Exactly.
don't think, anyway.
Ready for battle.
So we basically sit on the high ground behind the point.
Lit?
Yeah, up
What do you mean? You think this is good?
in the corner. No.
Yeah, exactly.
You think this is actually good?
Like, I expect them to dive us, so our, like, what we need to do is try to fuck up their dive as much as possible. Now the other side will let it.
Unless we do, yeah, we can also just stay in here, like, put the barrier here.
Yeah,
Soulberry.
that's what I mean. We stay here.
Soulberry.
So that we do.
Yeah, come on, sorry. My parents are coming in my room, I can't fucking do it.
Tell him to kiss.
Yeah,
We
JK.
have to counter Doom and
Slap him around the
Genji.
head with the mouse, see.
Yeah, but we
I'm
didn't do
sorry.
it.
They're coming main.
Okay.
You can't even see from third perspective how fucked up this was. I mean, watch this.
It's okay. Diva needs to touch. Diva needs to contest.
Winston.
Diva
Doomfist
contest.
tanking.
Doomfist behind.
Winston coming in.
Genji 1. Doomfist. Doomfist low.
Genji off. Get Messi off. Can we contest?
Yeah, we can. Cool, Betty, drop down.
High ground. Doomfist high ground.
Okay.
Diva off. Diva back off.
Dream should have stayed high ground and just right-clicking the hall. You mean this? That he stands here, like shoots in this room? Nah. I didn't even know what happened there. Let me pull up my own stream. It's Galevi. I'm staying.
They're going main.
Okay. Could you even properly aim by standing everyone together? It's good that I have both DPS right here. Could you even properly aim at the enemy? Or was your vision blocked by your fat ass tanks in front of you? No. I knew it. But watch this.
Okay, Diva.
Watch
Diva
this.
needs to touch. Diva needs to contest.
Winston.
Diva contests
Doomfist
now.
tanking.
Doomfist behind.
Winston coming in.
Genji 1. Doomfist. Doomfist low.
Genji off. Get Messi off. Can we contest?
Yeah, we can. Cool, Betty, drop down.
No. The problem is because okay, so Winston Genji and Doom try to dive into us from here. Legit, the only problem we had is not calling one target properly. We could have blown up one of them so fast, because if they come into this room against this, there's like no way they're surviving it. But they did, because we had no proper target call. So like, the only reason we messed up this fight is because we had no target call. And everyone was just, I mean, we even got Doomfist, I believe, or someone. We got someone.
Okay.
We got, hey look, we got Winston. We got like the beefiest of them as the only one. the beefiest target, that Dovas, died as the only one. We didn't got anything but Winston. Look at this.
Doomfist behind.
Winston coming in.
Now, Winston and Genji are here. Doomfist is here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Doomfist is here in this hallway. That Dream is contesting is correct. That he's contesting for at least some short amount of time until we fought here. That's again this fighting theory. How do I say this? I want to force. Let's just, Kalevi, let's visualize a fight like this. Looks like a budget ass titty, but like this. This is a team fight. I want the team fight to be happening in here. So the team fight actually happens in here. But we fucking lose a 3v5 team fight. We fucking lose a 3v5 team fight. Because this is a 1v3 brawl. D.Va won't get hurt that much, I'd say. I mean, you see it here. It's like, okay. It's fine. But we lose 5v3. They didn't even had healing for some moments because Mercy was fucking focusing her D.Va. That was just poorly.
Benji 1.
Look! They didn't even had healing.
Doomfist low.
See? We got Winston. Doomfist got our McCree. That Doomfist one-shots a person. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But now, it's a 4v2. Without them healing. It's a fucking 4v2 now without them healing. Now, Dream even joins. It's 5v2. And Kalevi dies.
Genji off.
And Genji gets out. This team fight was just trash, and we should have won this 899%. Because even now, there's a Doomfist here. It's like, even now we can win.
Get Messi off.
Because no, it's I just said D.Va staying down there is correct for some time. We would have won that even without Dream's help. We should have won that without Dream's help. That was not necessary at all. That was not necessary at all. And even now, there's a 1v1 happening here. Doomfist and Lucio, which is actually correct from him. This is like a really good play from Tone. Taking taking the how's it called? Taking the attention of the Doomfist. If he doesn't fuck up, Doomfist can't kill him. But okay. Not really, because we lost like both our DPS, so we have like no DPS, really. Nah. It's like things went downhill as we lost this team fight. It's like, and what happens now is like fine.
Yeah, we can. Cool, that he dropped down.
High ground. Doomfist high ground.
Okay.
Even my call.
It's okay, come back to street. On the bus. Can you try to taxi, Lucio?
Should we switch now?
No, we don't. Okay.
Oh, it's my name.
Okay, I think Doomgo is left side in the building. Can someone check there? Alright, Winston and Doom are top left.
They're burning. But somebody's.
Doom is go out.
There's a halt.
Oh, monkey one, go.
That we stay in this area is like correct, because this high ground is like, to be honest, I played really bad this game. Kalevi too. We just do do you want to tell him? Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say, trying to contest in this area is like, yeah, we can't do that properly as a dive team. So it's like correct that we stay in this area in the first place, because we can use this high ground to engage from onto the payload. It's good. I don't know why and how D.Va got here. I'm not sure. But
That's nice. We can engage.
I don't even see her.
Doomgo is left side in the building. Can someone check there?
Oh, there she is.
Alright, Winston and Doom are top left.
They're burning. But somebody.
This is so bad. This needs to be punished so hard. This is such a big mistake. Holy shit. This is like such a big mistake. This is so stupid. This is just stupidity times 10. At this point, you, Tone, me, no, I'm here, and Kalevi, we need to just fuck D.Va. Oh no. Okay. Oh fuck. I didn't even see her there. No one properly called it out, to be honest, and you were standing more in the front. So that's okay. But no one called it out properly. Or did someone?
Alright, Winston and Doom are top left.
They're burning. Or somebody's.
Diva is flanking out.
There's a half.
Yeah. But the problem, Diva is flanking, is like, I mean, I think I just said it, but not as a call out. How do I say this? Colberry was here, so he couldn't even see the Diva. So that he properly calls the Diva as target, if he doesn't even know where the Diva is like not possible. So in a situation like this, it's okay from one of us to give a target call onto that Diva. Alright? That's okay, because he can't. And this is like a big mistake that we need to punish. So basically, the problem is not that you the problem is that you didn't set where the Diva is. That's like the big problem. So because I saw her, Tone saw her, you saw her, but Sebas didn't. Because he just like heard the call Diva flanking, was like, hey, yeah, okay, fine. That means. So basically, we need to call out Diva's flanking, coast, on our backline. Yo, fuck her up. And then I would just say, okay, cool, buddy. No, he don't even need to retreat, but it was weird. No Diva would come here alone. It was like so weird. That's like the reason why it's okay to give a target call when our main tank is dead. Because he's not in the fight anymore, he can't see. So basically now we killed the monkey. I don't know how, but we killed the monkey.
That's nice, we can engage on them now.
We're gonna rest.
Diva top high ground.
I mean, she's doing nothing, so that we leave her is fine. But yeah. I mean, what we should do right now is just run straight at the payload and fight them. Because, like, Diva's doing nothing. Nothing. She just used her booster to get up here. She's only tickling us. And if we run away from him, then we fight like 6v... Oh no, Winston got rezzed. Even then, we fight 6v5. Just on the payload, and Diva is somewhere and is like, hey guys, wait for me. So in this situation, engagement now. Team fight on the payload.
Behind. behind. D.Va high, run behind.
Winston top again. I'm moving down. Winston.
And now they dove me. So what happens now is that we made ourselves an opportunity to fight here, but instead, by us not capitalizing on that opportunity, they did an engagement and a team fight here. Bigger titty. So I even called out that we can engage now. I just waited for a target call from Colberry. Or that we should engage now.
No lead. Winston no lead.
I die because Winston pops primal.
Winston low.
Here he is. And now we just lost the point. Now, I mean,
Yeah, people want to
at this point, the team fight is already over. The team fight is now already over.
D.Va my club.
It's just Mercy on point, guys.
It's like good that Dream went onto the payload because he stalls, but that was like not his intention. He just went onto the payload because he saw an opportunity to kill Mercy. So he did the right thing, but with the wrong intention. Which is okay, I guess.
Ah, Doom's just on me.
Do we let them cap it?
Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, what have they used in the last fight?
Now, the first time in this game I started ult tracking. I'm sorry about that, but now for the first time in this game I started actually ult tracking. And now let's see how good it is.
Meteor strike.
They used Meteor Strike,
D.Va.
D.Va, so they have Genji Blade, they have Blade, Beat, and Doctor. That's another thing we can practice right now. I can use my Beat for the Genji ultimate. Yes, exactly. Kalevi, check if someone comes around to the corner.
Yeah,
Behind.
I'm checking.
Trying.
No one asks for ults, so yes, but because of because of this reason, I said ask for ultimates between fights. If there is no between fights, no one can properly ask for ultimates. That's my point again with that. I mean, during a fight, we must talk about the fight. Ult management is not talking about the actual fight. So if there is no fighting, I can't properly talk about ult management because we're all the time fighting. There is basically no room for me to talk. This is not a comms problem. This is a gameplay problem more. Or like this comms problem is based on a gameplay problem. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I am right back. But do you understand this? How big this problem is? And I mean, yes, no one asked for ultimates, but they are supposed to ask me in order for me to practice thinking about ultimates. They shouldn't on a very good team, the other or the ult tracker talks about ultimates without anyone asking.